Hello, welcome back to JM Football, and welcome back to Family Feud Head-to-Head, and this is brought to you by SeatGeek. There's Shelfy, and Jake Storielli makes his long-awaited return to JM Football Trivia. It is officially the baseball offseason here at the John Boy Media office. Of course, you're seeing this you're seeing this maybe like 2-3 weeks in to the baseball offseason. Fellas, Family Feud Head-to-Head, if you don't know how the scoring works, I have kind of redid this game a couple weeks ago. So now what we're doing is it is a race to 3 touchdowns. If you get the number 1 answer, you get 50 yards. If you get 100 yards, you get a touchdown. And the first to 3 touchdowns, or whoever is winning after 4 rounds, whoever is the closest to 3 touchdowns, is going to win the video. If you get the number 5 answer, you get 10 yards. Does that make sense?
300-yard ball.
300-yard ball. Jake, since it is your return to this channel, I want you to give me an NFL team.
Interesting. Oh, this is tricky. See, I'm already in the blender. The Tennessee Titans.
Okay. Shelfy, since Jake chose the team, you are going to go first. Jake chose the Tennessee Titans. Give me the top 5 career rushing yard leaders for the Tennessee Titans.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry is the number 2 answer. You have 40 yards. Jake, it's back to you.
It's me? Is this go Buckeyes? Eddie George?
Eddie George is the number 1 answer, 50 yards. Both of you on the board, no strikes.
Then it gets ugly.
Chris Johnson.
Wow.
Chris Johnson is the number 4 answer. That is 20 yards to you.
I have a question for both of us. Is this the Oilers or the Titans?
The Oilers are also part of the Titans.
Okay.
And hey, you can't look at me because we honestly
I could have asked this question 2 minutes ago.
We just discussed this in a draft that we just did.
Okay, who's that? Old school Oilers running back, legend. They just talked about him because Josh Allen just passed him in rushing touchdowns.
It's a crazy sentence.
It's not Dickerson. Earl Campbell.
Earl Campbell is the number 3 answer. That is 30 yards to you, Jake.
I think I'm officially out. Lendell White.
Oh, Thunder.
That's your first strike.
Figured.
He is number 12. He is number 12.
Lendell White.
I feel like this is an old, and I don't know any olds besides Earl.
There's gotta be a middle area between Eddie George and Derrick Henry and CJ2K. Warren Moon.
I was going to ask if this is just running back position.
Warren Moon is 23rd.
I took a chance.
So that is your first strike. This next one is going to be hard.
Okay.
So don't stress too much about it.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
So there's only 1 on the board?
Yeah, you guys have 4 of the 5. There's an opportunity to complete the board, but I don't know.
And this is the number 5
This
answer.
is the number 5 answer.
So it's only worth 10 yards anyway.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard is 21st.
Okay. Got Warren Moon. What were the Titans doing for a while? Steve McNair.
Steve McNair, not it. That is your second strike. Shelfy, you got 1 more strike.
Vince Young.
It is not Vince Young. Vince Young is 27th. Shelfy, that is your 3rd strike. Jake, want to just throw out a name out there?
Also Vince Young.
It's also Vince Young. That is incorrect. Has anybody ever heard of Lorenzo White?
No.
Running back from 1988 to 1994.
Nope.
Has 4,000 yards. The number 5 all-time rusher for the Tennessee Titans has 4,000 yards.
Any other names we'd like?
Hoyle Granger, 1966 to 1977. Actually, Steve McNair was number 7.
Okay.
So that was not a horrible guess.
That was a mean no when you said it.
I know, because honestly, I was looking down further, didn't see that he was that high in number 7. So after 1 round, nobody has a touchdown yet, but Jake, you're getting close with 80.
We're driving. We started on the 0-yard line. What about touchbacks?
Maybe something I introduce if I find that people don't get the 3 touchdowns that quickly. And then Shelfy, but you're not that far behind with 60 yards. Great job, fellas.
So we're on the 40? I mean, I'm pretty much in field goal range.
Right. I'd like to kick.
Round number 2.
Penik not in for our games. That's fine.
Nope, because that would involve me changing the scoring on the spot, which I have done.
Something
way
I was
too
going to say
many
something
times.
you've never done, huh?
Way too many times on this channel, trying to get better at that.
Plus, you owe me chicken parm.
I do owe you chicken parm. According to Polko News and Knowledge,
Excuse me.
their team of data scientists has compiled a list of teams that should have an NFL team but don't. Cities.
Cities that should have an NFL team that don't.
Correct.
Okay.
Give me the top 5. Jake, you went second last round. I'll have you start off here.
Cities that should have an NFL team but do not. Who ran this study again? This was Polka?
Yeah, Polko.
Polko.
I simply liked, I've never heard of Polko, simply liked the fact that the article says our data science team has answers.
Yeah. That's good. That's good for them. So I need populated area. Doesn't have.
These are U.S. cities.
U.S.
by the way.
Wow.
Thank you.
I was going to ask that question.
Let's go with. This shouldn't be the one answer, but we've got a populated place. We've got other pro sports teams. I'm going San Antonio.
Okay.
San Antonio, Texas.
Yes. I should have clarified.
Not in top 5.
Okay. I'll take my strike.
Okay. I think my first guess is going to go to another football state that I don't even think has a football team, but they just won the NBA Finals. Oklahoma City?
That is the number 4 answer.
Okay.
Great job.
Points on the board. All right. Let's think baseball here. Let's go Portland.
Portland is listed as the number 8 answer, not in the top 5, though. Jake, that was your second strike.
Oh, boy.
There's one state that just added a hockey team that also has a basketball team.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Salt Lake City, Utah.
That is a strike. I will say, other surveys that I looked at in preparation for this video and this topic did have Salt Lake City, Utah on there.
Not seasoning that
Not
needed
Polko.
to be. You did not need to add that to the response.
Where's Polko have them? Did Polko have them
Not
on
in
the
the
list?
top 10.
Jeez. Polko
Wow.
is tough.
Anti-Utah people.
What is that?
What's up with that?
What the hell is Polko?
I hate snow. Noted.
I've got 2 cities in mind here. No, we can't. That can't be what Polko's thinking.
Don't try and guess what Polko's.
I know that's the problem. Well, they're who ran the study. That's exactly the question. I need to be thinking about who Polko's thinking about. Again, this is it's a huge college sports town with a pro team, Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio is your 3rd strike.
Wow.
Okay.
That was a great answer. I think that was a great answer.
Got a lot of football.
I guess there's some strategy behind this pick. Is St. Louis on there?
St. Louis, Missouri is the number 2 answer.
Okay.
All right. So with that, then I'm going to stick to the same strategy and maybe die on this hill. San Diego.
San Diego is your 2nd strike. But I will say, Shelfy, as a scoring update, you now have your first touchdown and you are 20 yards in to your 2nd score.
Okay. All right. All right. How about Sacramento?
Sacramento is going to be your 3rd strike. The number 1 answer, you guys were talking about Texas. Austin, Texas.
Austin, yeah.
St. Louis, Missouri, number 2. Orlando.
I was
Florida.
going to say
Orlando.
Number 3.
What do they need another team for down there?
That's such,
You got Oklahoma City, and then number 5, Louisville.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
You know what's embarrassing? I thought of Nashville for a second.
Yeah.
And there was at least a 5 to
Yeah,
10 second
it's
period
tricky,
where I
man.
was like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one. Oh, wait.
They got him. We just did their running backs. Just think of them as Tennessee. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break because I got to talk to you about our friends over at SeatGeek. The football season, we're in the middle of it. NBA and NHL has started as well, and you know with our partners over at SeatGeek, if you use code JAMFootball2025, you can get 10% off any tickets to over 28 million downloads in the world. SeatGeek, the number 1 rated ticketing app in the world. You know that each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know if you're getting a good deal. So download the SeatGeek app right now. Use code JAMFootball2025 for 10% off. That's 10% off any tickets with promo code JAMFootball2025. Now back to the video. What active quarterbacks have the most fourth quarter comebacks right now? And this is as of November 5th.
Thank you.
This season or for their careers?
For their careers, their entire careers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is the number 5 answer. You get 10 yards.
Whoa.
Was he ahead too much?
I went
What
age.
is that?
I went age.
I think I'm also going age, though. Give me Flacco.
Okay.
Flacco is the number 6 answer.
Oh, that sucks.
Just one behind Aaron Rodgers.
So if they had won against the Bears, they'd be tied.
Yeah.
If Colston Loveland got tackled.
Gonna stay with old. Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson is the number 2 answer.
How about Matthew? Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is the number 1 answer.
Okay.
Dang it.
We're back. Touchdown.
You know what? It's only been a couple of years of being really good in the fourth quarter, but how about Baker Mayfield?
Baker Mayfield has 14 that is tied for 10th.
Okay, I think we got to get a little tricky here. How about Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins is tied for 3rd. There is no number 4, so there's more points available this round. Kirk Cousins is tied for 3rd with 30.
Okay.
Or, excuse me, he has 25. Jake, you get 30 yards.
All right, now I think my brain's just going in the best available now. I'm going to say Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is 7th.
Just off.
Patty. I've got a sneaky one. How about the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton?
That is
The
also
active.
yes,
Carolina.
Carolina. So Jake, that is huge. You wound up taking the lead.
Did we just clear the board?
You did clear the board.
Wow, nice job.
Did clear the board. So Jake, you have 1 touchdown, 90 yards. Shelfy, 1 touchdown, 70 yards. We are going into our final round. It looks a little bit unlikely that we are going to get the 3 touchdowns, but whoever is the leader after 4 rounds.
I think we can do a bonus round.
Overtime.
You pulled up the Titan stats on the fly.
I could maybe do something like that again if we get to it. All right.
He
what it
seems
looks
into
like.
it.
All right.
We'll
All
see
right.
what it looks like.
All right. Out of playoff teams last year, the Athletic uses a 4th down decision-making model.
Oh, boy.
What coaches, according to the Athletics' 4th down decision-making model, had the best go rate, the best correct go decision on 4th down? Which quarterbacks were the best? Or excuse me, which head coaches were the best?
So it has to be in agreement
Yes,
with
the
what the Athletics model.
So not
is.
did they get the first down? Was
Right.
it considered the smart decision?
was it the right correct go decision? So what
Okay.
coaches, the playoff coaches last year, were the top 5 best? Would you like me to read off the playoff teams first?
You might as well. I think
Okay.
we'll be okay, but just do it.
You know what?
Get it
I
over
do
with.
not. I want to randomize the order, so I don't give you the exact order.
Just do like the seating. It would have been pretty funny if you just read off a random list that was
1 through
off the
5.
list you were going.
The Chiefs, the Ravens, the Bills, the Texans, the Steelers, the Chargers. Broncos in that too? Yes, they were. And in the NFC, you had the Rams, the Commanders, the Eagles, the Lions, the 49ers. The Vikings were in there. The Commanders were in there. Lions, I think I said everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
Packers.
I have 2 teams that jumped to mind first. I figure this team with percentage isn't right, but how much they went for it on 4th down. Give me Dan Campbell and the Lions.
Dan Campbell is the number 2 answer.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a trick question or not, but the team I watch goes for it on 4th
sure
down
do.
all the time. And
get 'em.
anytime it's 4th and 2, 4th and 3 between the 40s, we go for it. And I like that style of football. So we'll find out if the system agrees with me or not. I'm going to say Nick Sirianni.
Nick Sirianni is the number 5 answer.
Okay. So the other team I wanted, because Penik, I'm always in the football numbers and 4th down regression year to year. The Washington Commanders, I believe, were incredible on 4th down last year.
Dan Quinn is the number 3
Okay.
answer. You get an additional 30 yards, Jake. Now, Jake, I said, nobody may get the 3 touchdowns.
gets the
Jake,
number
you need
1
40
answer.
yards. If you get the number 1 answer, you win.
I am going to die on my Andy Reid sword.
Andy Reid is the number 6 answer. That is your first strike.
This list is out to get me. Two best coaches on the list are 5, 6. Come on.
I don't. This is just for me, I guess. Give me just an eye for an eye. Give me my Denver Broncos.
Sean Payton is very close to the bottom of this
Yeah.
list. That is your first strike.
I just didn't. I couldn't go out if they weren't. So.
Okay. I am going to pick Sean McVay.
Oh, smart guy.
Sean McVay is the number 8 answer.
Okay.
Are you penalized for playing more in this category? Did winning more games push you down the list?
He only had a 50% correct go rate.
Is this during the season or in the playoffs?
It's through the regular season. Out of the playoff coaches.
I don't know. This guy has just casually won a lot. I'll go with the Green Bay Packers and Matt LaFleur. Unlisted.
Below McVay, yes. So that is your second strike.
I knew they weren't an answer because they were the last team that he said when he was giving us the teams, and he almost forgot about them.
Penik.
Hey, I didn't go
I
off
forgot
this
the
list.
Penik clues.
All right, what other teams are left? We
Yeah,
had
you could read the team.
what was it? Was D'Amico Ryans?
D'Amico Ryans is incorrect, Shelfy. That is your third strike.
All right, so whatever coach is left, you got it. You're scoring a touchdown here.
The Bills. Go Josh Allen.
Sean McDermott is the number 1 answer.
Wow, 3 tutties.
Look at that.
And Jake got
Earl Campbell.
the third touchdown.
Shout out
and
Earl
Earl
Campbell.
Campbell is how he kind of got it all started.
That's how it all went.
That's how it all started. So Sean McDermott expected to go on 14 plays, 14 fourth downs. The correct go decision was made on 11 for a correct go percentage of 79%, and that led all playoff coaches last year.
Correct go percentage is the biggest farce I've ever heard of.
Yep.
That's not real.
That's your championship round, Penik.
That's my championship round. Analytics.
I love analytics.
I love analytics too.
And I love when you subscribe.
Go Birds.
Go Birds!
Thank you for watching.
Go Ponies.